We planned our Yosemite trip carefully. On Monday in early May to avoid the crowds. Did it work? No, it did not. What we got was packed parking lots and a serious case of park fatigue. Here's the honest truth about visiting Yosemite and what we wish we'd known. Welcome to day 4. This was our, what I used to call Yosemite, but our Yosemite day, and it was a little disappointing,
I think it was.
We had beautiful weather, sunny and 68 degrees, just perfect for exploring the park. And when we first arrived, we actually thought, hey, this might be the perfect time to visit. It didn't feel crowded. Now, we had been warned online that Yosemite gets very, very crowded in the summer, but we were hoping that by going on Monday, May 5th, we'd beat the rush. Well, we were wrong. And when we first got there, we thought, gee, it's not as crowded. You know, this is a great time to go. And we saw the Bridalveil Falls. Our first stop was Bridalveil Fall. And wow, what a way to start. This waterfall is 620 feet tall and was absolutely gushing thanks to the spring snowmelt. And I didn't go all the way up to get completely wet, but of course she did.
I did, and I got completely wet.
She did, yeah. But you know, I was worried about my camera and, to be honest, my hair, right? So anyway, I didn't go. The real thing is, it's not fun when it's that crowded and when you're just spending all your time waiting for a parking spot. We still managed to see the main sites, but it felt like we were just driving from crowded viewpoint to crowded viewpoint. We had planned to do more hiking, but honestly, the fun just kind of faded. I mean, have you ever felt let down by a place with sky-high expectations? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what park you loved or didn't. You know, compared to Yellowstone, Yosemite to me just doesn't measure up. Yellowstone is almost 3 times the size and, in our opinion, less chaotic. For us, Yellowstone remains our favorite national park. That being said, there were some beautiful moments here. The river views were absolutely lovely, and the waterfalls were so powerful, and I love the Cascades. And I even enjoyed the moss-covered boulders and shady walking paths. And driving through the tunnel, it always feels like a scene straight out of a zombie movie. Now, Yosemite was actually our 3rd California tree park this trip. We'd already visited Sequoia and Kings National Parks, and we loved their serenity and beauty. But we just didn't feel the same mood while in Yosemite. Now, I am sure if you have the opportunity to hike into the backcountry and explore more of the park, it could change your experience. But for us, that wasn't possible this time. So for my cousin and me, our top national park remains Yellowstone, no matter what all the Yosemite lovers say. And if you're curious about our time there, I actually have a full video on our Yellowstone experiences that you can check out. I mean, Yellowstone just offers so much variety. Paint pots, deep canyons, towering mountains, roaring waterfalls, and a ton of wildlife. It really is hard to beat. That being said, when we visited last year in September after the main season was done, we were still surprised by how crowded it was also. Honestly, I think our national parks are facing a real issue with overuse. Maybe it's time to consider some kind of daily visitor limit to preserve the experience. I mean, we saw the main sites, what's the Baldy, and what was the other one called?
Half Dome.
No, El Capitan.
Oh, yes.
And
Three Brothers.
Yeah. So we saw the things, but we were planning on doing a little more hiking than just the Bridalveil's hike. So we were disappointed.
Yes.
So then we kind of went the wrong way and had a longer drive to our hotel. We're staying in Sonora, which turns out to be...
That's a cool town.
It's a nice little town. Yeah. And because it's Cinco de Mayo, we actually went to a Mexican restaurant that was recommended by our hotel, and it was great. And right after we got in, it had this long waiting. But
just in time.
Yeah, the margaritas were good, and the food
margarita.
was... She had frozen, I had regular.
Yes.
The food was really, really delicious. So
Authentic.
yeah, and the El Diablo sauce that I had for my tacos was nice and spicy. So that was nice. And then we went to the Chicken Ranch.
Chicken Ranch Casino.
It's
Oops.
a casino. And we had some fun. It looks beautiful. It doesn't look very old. I don't know when it was built.
It's big.
Yeah, and has a lot of rooms there too, but those rooms were expensive compared to what we were paying here. Here's a little over $100. We're staying at the Heritage Inn, I think. Anyway, but I had a fun time because I came out $100 ahead, and
Not so much.
she had fun.
I had fun.
So this was the end of our day. Tomorrow is going to be a big driving day. We're making our way up to the northern part, and we'll be going through some redwoods tomorrow, but most of the time in the redwoods will be the day after. So anyway, happy Cinco de Mayo. Bye.